what do you usually use as a lead magnet for, or a lead magnet in your funnel? So this really depends on what sort of funnel that you're running. I think a good lead magnet, before we get to, and this is, you could go down such a long path here, a rabbit hole here, but I think ultimately what you need to use as a lead magnet is something that's absolutely valuable. It could be free, it could be just a tiny fraction of a cost, but something that is going to inevitably provide you with a little bit of the information to activate either follow up on your behalf, whether it's an SMS drip, whether it's an email drip, whether it's a messenger drip, but something that somebody actually finds useful. So maybe that's a PDF. Maybe that is a PDF or an ebook where somebody is coming to the website, they put in their email or something to give them something of value. But I think, again, it has to just be valuable. And what value in my mind means is something that's ultimately going to build trust with this person. Trust meaning you have taught them something, you have given them insight, you have helped them kind of get from A to B, or they're starting to get there because of the resource that you provided. Now, there's other resources that you can use. So I have a $27 mini workshop. It's about 2 hours long. Somebody can come to the mini workshop, and it's called Retargeting IQ. I teach them how to think about retargeting, how to set up their Google Analytics, how to set up their UTMs, and then how to set up their retargeting on Facebook and Instagram. So, I mean, and then from there, they know that there's going to be continued upsells, join the Mastering Funnels course, or if somebody wants coaching. So you have to have the funnel in mind of what you're going to do once you have this giveaway or this lead magnet. So if you have that lead magnet in place, like, obviously understand what you're trying to do with it so that you have the funnel built. But yeah, as far as something like what is a good lead magnet, I would just say, what is something valuable? Go through your inbox, go through what you've done, what you've opted into, and use that as an example. If you put out junk and you just have people opt into your junk, they're going to feel that you're not going to establish the trust that you wanted to do by just giving them something. If somebody has to give you their email, there's some social capital involved with having to put my email into things. So that's a little bit guarded. But if I can do that, and if I can get something that's actionable, that's valuable, that's educational, and that where I just trust you a little bit more, then that's really what you're trying to do. And the last thing that I would say on this is, if you are using lead magnets, what you should do, in my opinion, is go ahead and build out that conversion in your Google Analytics. So if somebody downloads something, if somebody downloads that ebook or that PDF, what you can then do is you can go in and track that in your analytics. And then obviously go ahead and add your, go ahead and add those UTMs to those clicks so that people can, so that you can track those people coming to your lead magnet and opting in.